Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video with Tank here on the World of Warships console. We are doing a review of the British Weymouth Tier 1 cruiser. Yep. So let's get right into some of the stats of this British cruiser. First we'll go over the captain. I could probably put some other people help him. I have Bruce Ferracier. Not sure about the Japanese and stuff. But what I have for him, I have a range of cruiser main guns to make him a little bit more farther range, which is called Beyond Range Ignitor, which is chance of, fire being caused by the cruiser HE, which this cruiser doesn't get HE, but we'll cover that in a little while. Incoming damage to cruiser, and also shell grouping of cruiser main guns and dispersion of the main guns. But that's it for the captain. Let's go ahead and see. It gets armor piercing rounds. It gets reload time 8.6 seconds. Max AP shell damage is 2,800. Fire range is 10.8 kilometers, and it gets a damage control party, like all German ships does. Survivability hit points is 14,200. Artillery 152 mm 45 PVI. It gets 8 of them out of 1. AA, it gets 40 mm Victor's 2-pounder QF guns. It gets 1 out of 1 of them. It gets even 76.2 mm 45 HA Mark IVs, 1 out of 1 times 1 of them. The average damage per second is 6 for the 40 mm, and the fire range is 2 kilometers. Average damage for the 76.2 is 2 damage, and the fire range is 3 kilometers. Max speed is 26.4 knots. Turning radius is 500 meters, and rudder shift time is 5.9 seconds. And that's the consumer. The armor of the ship is 10 meters on the bottom. The fore-end plating is 6. Fore-end deck is 6. The fore-end aftworth ship is 6. The bottom is also 6. Aft-end plating 6 to 13 meters thick. Aft-end deck is 6. The conning tower bottom is 38 meters thick. Conning tower side is 152, which is pretty good. Conning tower top is 76. Side plating 6. And top side plating 6. Front plating 76 meters. Side plating 76. Top plating 76. Aftward ship is 10. Plating 10. Deck is also 10. Pretty neat. Then aftward ship is also 10 as well. Then the citadel aftward ship is 10. The citadel bottom is 13. The citadel deck is 19, and the citadel aftward ship is also 10. Citadel armor deck sloping is 51. The citadel plating is also 10. So, as you can see right down there. But I think that's basically it for this ship, I think. We did cover over the armor overview, which is not much to go by, but the ship is... Most British ships are going to get AP instead of HE, so you are going to come across that here and there with the British cruisers. So I think that's enough talking in the port, guys. Let's go actually take this baby out, see what she can do, and yeah, I'll see you guys there. Bye for now. So, actually, to be honest, guys, this was actually my second game, because the first one, there was only 4 ships on in the game, so basically meaning there was 2 ships on my team, 2 ships on the enemy team. So I didn't think that would have been too interesting, seeing the 2 versus 2 situation. So I decided to wait for this one. I know last night was actually 3 versus 3. I should have done waited, like done another battle, but oh well. I did this way on the today's video, but this is going to show you what the British cruisers can do with their armor piercing. Now, HE, because the cruisers of the British doesn't have HE, some of them don't. Well, you are going to run into situations where you can't set an enemy on fire, which you are going to want. And sometimes when you're facing a battleship, you are basically going to bounce, but we'll cover that more in the higher tiers and stuff like that once we start getting to the tiers with cruisers facing battleships. But yeah, I mean, this thing with its armor piercing down here at this tier can basically penetrate a lot of the other ships, and it could citadel them too. We are going to see that. A citadel is a key location inside a ship, like the ammunition rack or just something major inside the ship. So if you don't know what that is, I bet there's other YouTubers that, well, could explain this a little bit more better than I can. I'm just doing a review of this ship for now. And the thing, unlike rotor tanks, the gameplay is a little bit more slower, as you can see. Even once you get into the higher tiers, it's slightly just a little bit more slower. That right there, I tried to get my first salvo off on that enemy cruiser. I did actually penetrate with one shot, so I decided to get all those guns right there facing him, get another salvo off at him. That salvo missed. Yeah. So I've seen this enemy cruiser, which is the same ship as me, a British Weymouth. I am sorry, Britain, if I am actually butchering the name. So I fired my first salvo at him. This one looked like they hit. Nope, they did not penetrate. I'm getting shot at from behind. I thought it was from the front. I put off another salvo, trying to hit here. I actually beached myself. That salvo didn't hit. I'm still not realizing there was enemies behind me. I see these enemy ships, I'm deciding who I should hit. I decided to hit this guy, so I fire off my salvo at him, a full salvo. And that actually hit, but only one shot actually penetrated. I fired another salvo at him, now realizing the ships behind me. Now I realize I have ships behind me. I got 3 hits, got set on fire. I'm like, oh crap. I better pull forward before these shots, actually enemy ships, will kill me. So I fire a salvo at this guy, the Xi'an, which I actually got 1 penetrating shot. Looking closely, fire a full salvo at him. Again, I beached myself because I'm pretty close. Get 3 shots actually penetrated, 1 ricochet, 1 overpen. So I'm still looking at this guy because I could probably finish him. And I got 1 actually penetrating shot on him. I was thinking, if I'm going to go down, I'm taking 1 ship with me. And I fire another salvo at him, got 2 penetrating shots on him, and 1 overpen, as you can see. For my, well, I forgot how many salvos this is. 1 penetrating shot. Still trying to keep an eye on him. Fire another shot. Did a good bit of damage that shot, but I went to cover so that way he doesn't hit me no more. And lucky thing I did. I can't shoot him anymore, even though these guns could probably reach. But I wasn't taking the risk. I see an enemy ship right there, the Weymouth ship right there. So I'm turning, get my guns, pointing at him, fire my first salvo at him, or second, wherever, hoping the shots hit and pin, but none of them actually did any damage. And there's not very too many ships I could actually do any more damage on. That Albany is too far reach. That guy is too far reach. And I was getting hit from my side. I was like, what? And there's another, that ship, which we did start firing at the first time. I fired 1 shot because I only had 1 gun pointing at him at the time. I started turning because I didn't want to hit the little, well, thing, the island, so he keeps on hitting me. I fire another one shot because I only had one gun pointing at him. I think I actually get some support right here. No, remember. So I'm getting a little more guns pointing at him so I could actually do more damage. And I do have a teammate supporting me a little bit, but at the time I wasn't looking, trying to see what teammate was it. But as you can see, there's shots coming in. I hit him again. I actually beat myself, so I'm backing up. I don't know if he's going for the ram. I think he is. Fired one shot, killed him. I was happy because I'm only on to 1,391 hit points. Seeing this guy, fired that shots at him. Wasn't expecting much, but all three of those shots missed. So yeah, it looks like his engine's damaged because you can see his funnels are like sparking. So I did get one shot on him right there. I was just looking forward so that's the case if I don't beat myself again. I fired another full salvo at him. That one missed. And I fired a full salvo with, I think, 4 shots. I got hit by one of my teammates, but I got the kill, setting me up to 7,975 damage. And there's only one cruiser left, which is a Russian cruiser, which is right there. I actually hit the islands. I wasn't expecting these shots to hit, but I just fired to see if I can get any more damage than I can. I was trying to make it like to 18,000 damage. That's why I'm trying to fire. I should have probably just thought not to fire, because if this guy literally wanted to, because I fired, I got spotted because I'm firing, and he could actually try to hit me. Well, I got my 18,000 damage. I could have stopped shooting right here. At any moment, I could have been hit. I could have been. Well, I guess I wasn't thinking. I was actually just wasn't thinking the clear way. I keep on firing. Wasn't thinking that if he would want to turn against me, but he's focused on that cruiser in front of me. So I was trying to take the opportunity to get a little bit more damage done. A little bit more. Maybe 19,000 will try to get that, but I wasn't expecting to get it. He's getting farther and farther where my guns can't really reach too much. But we did hit him once, so we did got 19,000. So that should be enough tank. You should stop shooting and go undetected, because if I go stop, which again I fired again, I probably should take my words on the information. So I decided to sit here and cap a little bit, because it looks like he's going to be a pretty smart player. And with as much hit points I have, yeah. And I keep on firing at him. I don't know why. I started to move. I had this weird feeling that he might turn against me. Turn his guns towards me and start shooting at me. These salvos right here just missing. So I'm only at 19,000, which I'm pretty much fine with. He does kill that ship. He does start shooting at me, but I turn just in time. And I do have an island from me, but I go undetected. And I rise. Yep, there's an island right there. Let's actually back up, go in reverse a little bit. And I was thinking about shooting, but if I go detected again, he might actually literally turn his guns and start firing at me, and I would be killed. And yeah, my teammates wanted to kill him, which is fine. I'll leave them. You're probably wondering why I'm firing right here. Well, because of that island. The island acts like concealment, so it's actually keeping me undetected. But none of these shots are going to hit. Spoilers alert. I don't think any of these shots will actually hit him. But he did get a high caliber reward. So yeah. He just keeps on going towards the border. He's actually kiting my team over there. And my team leaves the cap and leaves me the cap. Well, I'm fine with that. Now he's way out of range of my guns. I'm going forward a little bit. And I decided to stop right here. So he doesn't really detect me. So I'm left to capped by myself. I am up to 19,881 damage though. He's just way out of range of my gun, so I can't really do much at this point. My teammates, they are deciding to actually chase him. I was trying to tell this guy to fall back, but, well, I don't know why I didn't. Well, we lost another teammate, and I was like, dispel my turn, but he does get killed by one of my teammates, and there we go. The end of the fight, the end of the battle. We actually won. We had a victory, and not too much of a spoiler alert, I guess. But is it? I came first on my team. I wasn't expecting that. But if you guys did enjoy this video, thanks for watching. Please press that thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And thank you for watching. Sorry if I said that twice, but see you guys next time. Bye for now.